Yes. All right. How are you? Yeah. The guy, but the next will go to big boss. I'm equally surprised. Um, when I was invited, I was told that I'm going to participate the session. Now, okay, more participate big boss. And one understand now in this step, you this step presentation. Yeah. My name is Shuping. My surname is Finger. Don't ask me how. I don't know why I have an English surname, Mili Finger. Babamba ipita bo fenyere. I'm told you the source. That's it. Labaiti watu wa mwako. No, excellent. Ki decided to start a cabo on pay the boy on the Naki Alaiti batu. This one to limit Mama Hal. I am going to render an item, yeah, or facilitate an item at the time. But before you facilitate, breakfast is not a good thing. For habit, there's not a breakfast either or go Swarakisu, Kitlala, Babamba Swarakitlala, Snabaja breakfast. Kapato Swabaki Boroko, Kapatito Swabadi pay. So, but one night a little bit crumpy. So, Kitoko Pale and Arsenal Emma, and we do an activity. Whatever you want to do, that will make you have energy. I don't know what you want to do. Can I go to well, for now, others we will restrict them. Don't take anything out from the backside. That one is not allowed, but you can do anything that you want to do. Are you okay now? Can we start? Okay. Now, temperaments are simply, in simple terms, human behavior. So we are going to deal with human behavior in a simplified version. That's what we're going to deal with. There's an interesting book written by Professor Tim LaHaye, a psychologist. Why do you act the way you do? And why do you act the way you do? And it is the book which made me to love this topic, temperament. Since Kibala Bukio, I was just looped in. And then I went in deeper and deeper and deeper and researched them. And it's a topic I love a lot. Now, we may be talking about personality, it's temperament, your personality. In simple terms, what makes you think, what makes you to do or to behave the way you are behaving? Why? That's the big question. Why? Well, I like that one. Someone says stress. But that should be the big question. The big question of life. Why do you behave the way you do? What makes you to behave the way you do? Act the way you do? Talk the way you do? Now, before we can even go further, that is issue of temperament, can we do some expectations in a very nice way? Let me say language. Kapaki go English is quiet. Just quiet. Kapaki mix. Hey, comfortable ko tiante. Okay, kita di mix. Ke kopa activity e ha le dumelle ho kopisa ne. Tse ding di tlo le dumella le ka nna la kopisa. In this activity, ke kopa o nkwale 10 personality traits about yourself. O bo mpolelle wena o nagana o motho o yang. O mphe just 10 of them. Re tlo fana ke le fe bokae because ke batla tse 10. Ke tlo le fa 5 minutes. I mean, you know yourselves. Actually, you can do this in 2 minutes. Let's make it 5. Just write 10 things you know about yourself. Just 10. And please, Uskaba mentioned about the 5. It has nothing to do with it's your next. We're gonna lead in Chabo High, not that one. About yourself. 10 things. So you give it 10 minutes. But then go Kalima. And that's your bed. I remember how much crap they go solo for the Nella. Yeah. Waiting up. So banal depending for the sake of those who are not. But make sure you have one. We left with 3. So left with 2. How about you? Just 10 things about yourself. And just to make sure none of you has done that. Somewhere else, the same thing. I'm beautiful in the morning, beautiful in the afternoon, beautiful during the day, And everything they can tell that I'm beautiful, at certain places. When I'm in town, I'm beautiful. And so please, don't play that language gymnastic. You are left with a minute. You're serious. What? About 5 minutes is just too much. And you need honesty, ne? 3, 2, 1, done, 0. Thank you. Okay, how many of you managed? Baba Gaba Kono Hubala the check. 10, or just like that. 10, 90, 80. You will become majority get 10. Less than 5. That's easy. Less than 5. I would consider less than 5, it means you are not sure about yourself. Less than 5? Abide. Fine. Now I'm happy you like it. You know yourself. Now I have 4 colors. You'll come to that activity. Just pack it there. There are 4 colors I'm going to mention here. Choose one color, your favorite, out of the 4. Can I mention a color I mentioned? Because they didn't like it. You kill a color, color what you get turquoise. Turquoise. Yeah, like a scagabata turquoise. And a girl in yellow. Kibata turquoise. Kiriki, I type, I'm actually spelling turquoise. I really struggle. So only from these 4 colors. Choose your most favorite color out of the 4. I have green, yellow, red, and blue. What is your favorite color? Write it down. Out of the 4. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Out of these 4, please choose one. Scan out all of them. Choose the most favorite color. Your most favorite color out of this 4. Liquid. Fine, now let's go to the next one. Now, according to an old psychologist, Hippocrates, yeah, according to that Hippocrates was sitting during the 400 and the 600 before after the death of Christ. A person's personality, temperaments can be divided into 4. Now, as time goes on, people became interested in theory of their personality. And a man called Thomas Erickson decided to put this temperament not in forms of names, but in forms of colors. And according to him, temperaments would you explain a color? It is actually this thing at color for Baba color blind like me. You know which one is red, ne? The one that looks like blood. It's red. And then we have the green one. So Thomas Erickson already, the temperament can be divided into colors. So next time, should you forget the names? When we say you are red, you should know that you are red. It means that is your temperament. According to all the psychologists which has dealt with the issue of the temperaments, it is only 5% of the population or human nature. Baba Nanle one temperament only. 5%. They say 80%, but blended temperaments. There will be one a dominator, but you will have 2. So 80 plus 5, you got 85. Are you still with me? 85. Now, they say 15%, but bodara between all these temperaments. You find them in all temperaments, only 15%. But what they are insisting is there's one which is dominating. So what we are going to do, and don't say quite, allowance. We identify when you fall under the red, the blue, green, or yellow. But most of the time, you find yourself in all of them. But which one is dominating? Now, how do I get there?
I can use the arrows.
Wow, thank you. Now, Hippocrates, because Unadira medicine, he was also into medicine, and he believed that the temperament as a whole, our temperament, are as a result of body fluids which are found in our body. Body fluids, you know, you say the Maro. Na se na kileng ke maro ke crazy. O dumela hore ke di temperaments di informiwa ke di body fluids. Ho na le batho ba ba nang le what we call the black bile. It's black bile ke ngake khala. Khala intro. Bile ke khala. Are batho ba na le a big black bile. And how about it? Is secret more than necessary. Everybody ramundi. Kita bazanta te basa. Ore kona le batho ba bang ba nang le yellow bile. Yellow bile kana kwa medicinal starter. Bane ba bitsa di white blood corpuscles. Li ntuse ka sekgowa. Bane ba di bitsa di yellow bile. So batho ba bang they are white blood corpuscles. I think something after Utremadi, Amadi Karatla Oma, Utabona, something a Garambetia. Has made. I came to life sciences, so Scabala Tepa life science. It's our Bola and Yelling. How can follow life science? I'm not. A guy study a good school into comments. Now, Utmela Batwala, but in their body, but dominate the yellow bile or the white blood corpuscles, they are dominating. So because of that, they will display a different temperament. Phlegm, it doesn't. So, if phlegm has it, like gym. If phlegm. Phlegm again. As a letter. Il est letter. You can't sit next to those people. It's not decent. Go toilet a basin. Go basin. First thing I get yeah, for the sake of those battle, but I believe candidates so they don't nobody to that game, so I can be free. Now, and because of this, the phlegm, a certain temperament, and then we are too much. Red blood corpuscles. And because of this dominating blood, informative temperament as well. Well, this was proven wrong by other psychologists which came after them. And those Baba-driven psychology, you'll remember that Sigmund Freud, the father of psychology, he decided to run a to check out psychology from the philosophy, anatomy. Something yes. We to check out the human behavior from physiology, and then I check out from environment and background. And unfortunately, the American system, they decided to uplift that. The view, Sigmund Freud as a psychologist more than any other. That's a topic for those who are doing psychology. We can Now, segment variety O, there are four main temperaments. Actually, there are four main temperaments. The one in yellow, babita di sangue, according to segment variety. Sangue. Skabam Pusayaki, Kraga pronunciation here, Timotomus, the pronounce Akamutumus, and it's in a school of hard, I think coconut. It's in a school of collocation. So I know Haina pronunciation, it's I don't know what language is this. But we Babita Sangue, someone said it's some guy. Eva could some guy, but it's okay. Babita Sangue. Are the sanguine are people baba nale a lot of yellow by. Yes. He believed to the sanguine, they have a lot of yellow by. And then we have the red, and the red is it's fine. But the red more, I see the C is you can't see C. Or the cholerics. Cholerics, CHO. And already cholerics, they are having a lot of I'm looking for a lot of black bile. They are secreting a lot of black bile. You might think that. Imagine a taste the halal chicken, kapa ya nguku. Imagine a just a bit is a mistake in this halal to look at the motion. I think you know what I'm talking about. Nyoko. Oh yes, you are strong, I'm sorry. Nyoko. I will kill just a bit to say nyoko a capi. What in the sort capility? Capility, yeah, a capility motion. I can action. Oh yes. Oh yes. Taba. Who's that? When I'm 20, okay, I'm okay. Now, these people barrier the baba. I think now wait for the black bile. Kale has nice secret amobo. Lava to Ramomusoma babon. Fortunately, you all wake up from the same place. On Abatua Momushola to make sound to oh Haki. Foko Hoki Tap. Ganaka it.
Give us to.
Okay, say, hey, on Abatua, how about me? Someone should take out the focus. How do we get? Okay, Umwana Kamatrela Mutum. They are just not themselves. Al tatin tele ya ika konta narehe no baile lentena daibute tene untena motunya no wa ubata smile ubata lona de smile momuso nga de foko na unta ya smile ano na nare that is what the cholerics. And then when I about the phlegmatic degree, the P, you can't see the P there. Kimana point. I'm not dependent on point. Marmoigare. Saying about Hakuna to Gamo. I go. I want to go on the point. Hi. Okay, it's about chocolate. Now, the green, P high cacamole is PHE, but it's very phlegmatic. Now, I will kill one on the lead. The lead. You don't like it. One more or young again. Yeah. Go how we to back at it, Capabayalo, Capapira, they are just phlegmatic. And then Arapuna Lebatba the blue. And then we do allow the blue, Barra new the blood. They have a lot of blood. So That's what he thought there. And as psychology continues, we realize, oh no, there are a lot of things taken from anti-temperaments at home. In fact, we take more of our behavior from our grannies.
From our dreams.
80%. 80% of your behavior is from your grannies. Only 20% from your mothers. Mothers of both. Therefore, I mean, great. The two grannies, grannies well for me. The four grannies. I carry maternal and paternal. 80% ya behavior how part with someone. That's why I go back to Shella. When I try to look at that. Waba bua ya kae. Kapa mama. Now only 20%. Your parents contributed 20%. So skaba blame allow wona. Lisa trying to contribute only 20%. So that is as studies went on and on, but realize there's a lot to this temperament than we think. Now, want you said the color, ne? Let's see. Is there a way to make sure? Can we? I need this part. It's the.
There you go.
Yeah, it's fine. Can you see? All right. I want you to go through this, hoping you all can see. And check the color that you have chosen. And check if you see yourself in that color. If not, you are allowed to change the color. Now, this is interesting. What is interesting is most of the time when I ask people to choose colors and I project this, most of the time it appears as if people chose the right colors. Now, here are the good news. This is how you see yourself, not how other people see you. So whatever you see here, it's how you see yourself. And I want you to check all this and compare them with the activity that you have done. You remember the activity you've done? Look at what is written here. And after you have checked this, check whether the color you have chosen speaks to the personality traits that you have written. We'll go through them together. I'm similar to the yellow. I like starting with the yellow. A way of, let me check if I can do something. Yeah, I'm looking, there's something I'm looking for. I want to duplicate it.
On another, the whole slide.
No. I want to change the, yeah. Let's see if I say extend. Mwame? Oh, you think so? It's not helping. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, press duplicate, not one.
Looks like we may be in. Let's see if it will assist. Now let me find out. Aliboni because of the color, Kapa Aliboni because you have a problem with your eyes. Which color would you like me to change? Red. Red. The blue. You're not something you have change already.
You need to change the font.
The red, yeah.
You want to
They-
put it
They are proposing that I change the red color.
on the-
I want to see if this will
Let's say
assist.
so.
Will it assist? Still not. I can't depend on what Mbakumra. Still nothing. All right, let's be accommodated. You point it on a white. All of them. If you can move, what's that color? This should be white. Does it help? I'm looking at you. Okay.
Only this one, right? That was a fun.
Send it this year. Only the blue. Okay, let's do blue as well. Ke motho le mouse. Mona ile e ntirela mathata straight. Aye. Should I leave it here? Okay. Now I think we can all see. Much smaller, but we all can see. The red people, let's start with the yellow. But they say yellow people are enthusiastic. What is enthusiastic? What was what? Bamakarata. Yeah, normally we are good molo. They have a tendency of moving quite fast. Out of my lane, where like a partner or what, we'll see. Well, they're inspiring. You just love to be in the same room, the ball. They have this positive energy. They lighten the room. They are not shy. Let me stick to this. They are open. Oh, bless Alas, not the more now that who will love it. Wait about to bad day. And the kind of go Rusnale now, which was about that. Now, they are convincing. Most of the successful marketers or consultants are yellows. They are very convincing. They are charming. Oh, my time, where you just want to listen to this person, and for whatever reason, their personality goes with the voice. Voice These yellow people, very dangerous. Now, these are the type of people that are man right now, those are playing out some what did I do? Yellow people. Chami, they are optimistic. One writer says, these people are hitting their head in the clouds. But optimistic, realistic. How project let's build a hotel, but how would you how? Hurry, we can do it. Laba bona batho ba. Yeah, the build a hotel no. Kana go ha dina land, ha dina tšhelete, ha dina nix. Ntse le kopanya tšhelete ya hore ka lofi brao. Mare motho o dumela le wena hore from now they build a hotel there. They have their heads in the cloud. Are they realistic? In fact, they don't like to be realistic. They are creative. Yellow people are creative. And you know what they say about creative people? They are lazy. And one of my favorite motivator, I'm not sure whether I keep pronounce a funny right. Give us yeah. Yeah. Now he says, and I fully agree with him. He says the company must always employ a bit of lazy people. Because lazy people will always find the quickest way of getting the problem solved. And if they can't get that problem solved quickly, they create the quickest way. So because by creative, they always find a way of doing this same buffet but they have to do nothing. I want to say about the book, I want to for you. By the book, I have it. So if you need creative people, commanding yellow people, they are easygoing. As a meeting, at the morning, we are like a whole. Oh, no doubt. About how we tell Allah, and then you are leading to Lala. A girlfriend, boyfriend, best. Let's a mamo the best, yet I see Nalaha. But who Nadino, who shall a woman bring in a notas on the Kiautala. Now, when I put out to like the good thing, and here over the book. They are the yellow. They are outgoing. You don't have to finish telling them they are parting guy. Hurry, I am alone, hurry, parting, hurry, home, hurry. Once you hurry up, guy, let's go. These people, remember, but optimistic, they always positive about life. And the next time to introduce her now. The blue ones. How come I know I don't have to put yes, and this rope is next time I'm gonna some stick nick like that. And the Koto Pong Kanaka and Alexia to Korea to what would I now? What? No, I am more able to say. How hurry, David, let's go. Most of the yellow people, there's a writer called Rejoin, and he wrote a book called Leadership, Management, and 8 Effective Strategies. Rejoin. Now, Rejoiner classify the yellow people over the E, entertainers. Put in the quadrant for them, but over the E. And wherever they are, they want entertainment. They want to be in an entertaining environment. But all this sort of whatever. All the yellow people are the ones who don't mind going ballet. But spontaneous. And I hit a most of who need something and as I play, they are not good in finances. But we allow tomorrow to take care of itself. I come on, maybe I was like I just allow. And don't think after sa je salary. O tlo nna le problem ya go tla tlo kopa. I did a salary out to the double short of over. For a day, I won't get the local taxi. What's I there? They are the yellow people, they live for today. And they are communicating. Yellow people know how to express themselves. And they will tell you how they feel. They will express themselves until you are tired of their expression. Anta wa bon, kapa wa utlwa. O tla o utlwisa kapa o tla o bontsha o tlo utlwa ke shapa. They don't know how, they are extroverts. But we explain. How can you person to explain? Why explain? So since what time yes or no, how is that okay? Only yes or no. I don't know. I just want to put an emphasis. So, those are the yellows. Now, you are seeing yourselves. Now, it's worse to do that another partner a yellow person. Because how I say, what they are 2 kg because they are entertainers, they like people around. That kg they are more long. They might see you. Aje. About now, my support the law Nadi, Jabedi Nelva, the what do you call this? Me, not as a dish, I don't take. See true. I give you see true. Yeah, unless it's a big good. Because see true, I want to do the salad, say, Masapo, Company, but 6 garden, Company, they onion, so, hey, in a little issues in the situation, I'm going to and also, yellow person, I was trying to Masapo, they said, for my Tigua and Abbas. And the Masapo cannot tell and Chaha. So I say anything, go ahead, that's what it. I was now trying to go away. I don't know. Looks at the yellow. Opanaka sheltered glass. Mamamuto Monique saw. You know, these people are extremely compassionate. I remember to Montanta compassion. Anche money molto unida scelta questa. Ana go come in like ana ni ko lo like this danger. Ito aba fana ka 100 grams. 4 liters ya petrol lo diesel. Aba fana ka yo. Ana ki so. Ai ta o sheba wena. I did a plan and sell petrol. They live for today. I tako kere king upinga ulli wa kwe bishuma tohate na lena wana. Oh, Father. I don't know what I know. Nana idea of the long to forget the long. I was waiting. They just go with the flow. Now, you must make your own observation. These people but getting up a kere kere sistema to ika ho na mga na Jesu ale mo tsugo na mbo. And I give out to my show off. Agaska, Tapele as it is, I would say. Yeah, who got the little one in foot over, I'll find any more. About Nataman, she said. Oh, father, the phantom not. These people, like God. Now, these people, they are part of us. We must live with them much as we live with all others. There's nothing wrong with it. Thomas Erickson, there is no behavior which is abnormal. All behaviors are normal. But we're making the behaviors abnormal because they don't resonate with who I am. Now I classify it as abnormal. No behavior is abnormal. I don't want to talk about my partner, but well, and the Baba is about another checking. ha re sa dula mo play, ha ke sa dula mo play, ha ka jole. Because I feel embarrassed motho a ntse a lla mo. Ke ka go bitsitswe ke nna. Ka re tsena ke re ke dula dikinyana le ene, be ke re ke a ha ke bua se se ke tšhintšhile stool. Because ke a itse ha go thare ba pele mo sotso mona ka toilet paper. Ke bona la ha ke re go tsa toilet paper. Ke a itse people misitse matsogo. Yeah, very emotional. Sometimes you may feel they are too much, but they are part of us. And then come over to the employees, the employee. If you don't get to live with them, you're going to have a problem. People don't share now, but this guy is the allocated time. It's a good thing. Now let's get to the next one. Let's get to the next one. Where can we go? Let's go to the rate. Now you remember I said the rate people give out about black bias. These are the type of people who will wake up in the morning and they don't feel like talking. For about long in Hariti, why banana problem and now we don't know, but they just not want. They just don't want to talk to us. Also, but it's fine. These are the type of people. This type of people, okay, have all the jokes on and they all laugh in public. But to what say about it down they're done for the day. I but also I book a movie, take one like a training. I say, I don't want to say, if I tell one, I put the chair most of now not for that me. How? Now, this type of people, they are work oriented.
Yes.
They work like slaves.
Yes.
Now, Molala, you are working like a slave. No, we must work. Why don't you work? People must work. It should be part of you. I understand why you are over. How much are okay? Can I be joined with creational thing? Can I be joined with the other weight? What is it to do for creation? You understand what I mean? Yeah, what is it you do for them? Or what is your hobby? I call now no, my hobby. I work in the garden. I'm working in the garden. What is it you do when you are resting? Oh no, when I'm resting, I watch the windows. Red people, they are working for you. The second thing about them, they don't forget. You can do everything you want to do. Never cross a red person. Ota obolelare ka di 3 tsa January ka 1989 o no apere la bakery ka 17 minutes past 9 ne re eme mo pela shop o eme the side ko o ne that picture as it was one sheba mo matlong. How are you? Now, you come to think about it. This person, they don't forget. Now, imagine you can on the wrong side. That thing I have to do. You know, look, you won't be like a popular ticket. Now, that's trying to have a mouth. Now, Mutabaki or Makomoko. Then I go how easy now. And how long Makomoko? In a snacky about that, everyone else they don't forget this rate. How shade or change? How I wait to take more for something. Go something it and so. And then we are need. How when I want something else? Because they can leave that moment, yeah, 1910 today. They are driven. Believe me, those people are driven. You want the work to be done, buy the book, give it to read.
Yeah, the report.
Now, these people haven't had time. If you want to gossip, don't involve the person. You want to gossip, don't involve the person. Because you can gossip and then you go, hello, moto a tlhago. Yeah, ba nantse ba o bolela. Wa itse Thomas o buile ka wena mpolella o yang. Ene ke a o bona le. Timing. They say what they want to say, the way they want to say it. One thing you should never do, unless you are strong. Never ask a red person this question. What do you think about me? Put our head. Lazy. What you're supposed to do. You are procrastinating things. You like complaining. You know, they don't know how yellow than they are smart, they are normal. You know, you don't always work. I know sometimes you don't always want to dedicate yourself into work. You know, that's some of what I see in you. And sometimes you don't tell the whole truth. You are a habitual liar. You lie even when there's no need for you to lie. Don't celebrate. They tell things as they are. They are decisive. If you want the work to be done, you need that decision with parent. I don't know, we are going to do it now, we do it now. You still remember when we were growing up, I'm old now, some years ago. No one really look at the red card, yeah, it's about the how free them to how did they have what I would be a yellow card. Go Baba said to put his head and I want to what I don't know, Poneka of the red people are only Ponaka, own a decision. The Hana, you know, Okum Penacam should read Naha, by Naha. They are prompt. We've spoken about it. They decide now. They act now. But persuasive. I know, Mago Kana was a meter to it's only a price of a party. Let's connect. I want to relax. Wow. You want to relax. I don't can navigate some also from over there, and then you can still do some work with the next. You know what I mean? They are persuasive. They are resolute. When they have made a decision, they have made a decision. I decided to happy with you being around. I hate you. Do you know? I'm not Maharayo Kamukatuba. Oh. Do you know these people by an house there now? There are these people when we enter the room and ask about them, they just don't like you. You can see in the face. They can't pretend. They fall under the gate. They can't pretend. If they don't like you, you'll see it on the face. How do you know Sheba? I give Matthew. Who say, Manako Galway Namaha, who say, they are competitive. They don't want to be second best. A red person who compete now some of you will know that when you are playing games with kids, you let them win. Whether this kid you want to have discipline, you know, to boost their morale, their ego, you let them win. Not with the red. Wow, one not get us for me. Tell us how much can catch the man. I bet some enough flex. Because now I know now. Answer yes. Yo. And there was this thing on TikTok I saw. The people are spinning the bottle with water inside. And answer by spinning and say if upright. That will be spinning. I am upright. Many banana they are trying and they are failing. But they make KFC. Wait to is more any competition. He must win. The winner gets all. This are the red people. Oh, give me them some deba. I am. I had some of Babushita. What? A word. These are the red people. They are realistic. And they are themselves. More than a competition means they must win and they win. They are the competitors, they are not capability, they cannot have the competition. They are determined, they are strong willed. You give a work to a red, they will do it against all odds. Did I tell you that the yellow are they start projects and they never finish it? Yellow people, hurry, along the way, yes, the yellow people, they start so many projects and they finish now. I think it cannot be. Without matter answer, these are the people who have traversed over all these NGOs and NPOs. That yes, I have more cycle. Not yes, you know, I need a challenge. How come I challenge you? I want to understand them and challenge. How much I don't understand? No, I don't understand. Even from a challenge, that and that is difficult. That's what I'm doing. That's all we know. So they will start so many projects and don't finish it. You come to the red people. They start something, they see it. That's an interesting one. They are ambitious, of course. They are independent, very independent. They are time conscious. Let's not 18 I can expect all of you. They live more now. How to Koko batho ba le itima go sa hitela go teng ha ba sebe re tlola de ha ba se o bolela mo matlong o late o tsamaya ka sekoro wa itse you can drive faster the next thing out now is that here o ya o fisinya motho mo lo o tsantse lo bua when are you going to start working? These people, they are time conscious. I want to believe that in an organization like yours, you must be working on flexi time. Now, start work at 8. You may find yourself that instead of 8 to 5, you may start at 10 to 8, depending on the circumstances. That's what we call flexi time. You still do your 9 hours, sometimes you do more, but you are flexible in terms of time. And when you are working in an environment where you are forced to be flexible in terms of time, then reporting should not be unless you are claiming overtime. Unless you claim overtime. Now you see the importance of getting a yellow to balance the rate. Because now, rate 2 but I 8, but give about the parade, the parade. I talk with Colombo the parade, or start something new. We did a debriefing. Every day I talk about debriefing. The parade is also. What all the bonali thing in a low. One of these Tiara somewhere my waiting hard sorry. Kespa 1 salary 5 million. If you don't allow on average in 10 days, Kespa now they take about 6 minutes. 6 minutes multiply by 31 days. Kespa Jana Koika. Nakoye Kabadi. So they are the rate. They are time conscious. Utata and Kiaka. You never know what that is. Good holiday. About that is hurry. Where are you going to the holidays? Hurry. What's the more high memory filling station? No. You go to be late. Go, you have the most boring trip. That's how you see a couple. a lebela ne re butile maoto a re no o ka nna go o tsole kgakolong ha ne o tatetse wa Durban ko Durban lo ira ke di holiday all holiday lo relax le na le do you have time frame arrival time no ha lena yo ba go tati le mo tsile mo khanna fast o manya le everyone o khatsile o le metsa height go ya di holiday those are the days they are results orientated. Project down. This is what is done. Percentage ya rona ke emo. This is what we could not and aba no. Ke batla ntse wa bona column ila di dase. Shebang column di dase. Why re sa reach 100%? Now you have to sit and account for 99.9 for 1 year yo ne. Papa koma 1 year. Now let's go to the green. How? Green ke batho ba motho.
Yes.
If your partner can be green, you need to mo mathateng because ke batho ba motho. O khotse o tshwere ke tla o la re tsamaye re ska ra tsamaya go those are the abana problem and next whether wa mo manya is fine when now na le energy that's it kwa mo comedy house now mo manya o tla mo wena would like to have a tea o mo shebe ya re tea Gloria dira ka bo she's fighting o batla go bona ke tla I'm a solve this a motho a kwa o na genuine o batla o mati ke motho wa modimo wa mo manya o mo shebela o mo manya ke gona ba di silent treatment the total move on the blue o sheba so 2 months a hitela o sheba so and o tla ka bosigo wa mona o sheba a hitela o sheba so that's how it is. We'll come to those ones but the green no kana mo manya no ga tshwa mo wa ka se sa yena when on to the now to Momania, it's like you're wasting time. They are just okay. They balance the equation. They are friendly. They are reliable. And sometimes they get abused. And guess who are abusing the greed? The yellow. They are pleasant, you can enjoy being with them. They are predictable. Local one. More any time does not exist. I saw what I'll share, but time does not exist. Go figure out that we start studying so divided a big mistake. Go go share by Ambatu. About this guy. How tell them to all of you. How are you? I'm fine. And they are it's like they are slow. Slow how are you? I'm fine. You know, I'm shooting. Okay, thank you. How are you? I'm fine. I mean, you don't make some dumb how are you here? That's me saying yeah. We don't waste our time. But that's not what they will do. Because that's what they like peace, they don't want to hurt people. And we know what they're going to do. You have this friend or colleague you just know. You just know what they're going to do. You know how they're going to respond. Because they are easily predictable. They are team players. They don't have issues. They get along. They are thoughtful. You know, there's people who will call you, hey, my name is their focus back. And he doesn't. Oh, and I go when I'm to facilitate, I want to entertain. Because we call for with good intention. Oh, hey, yeah, boy, I'm not like, hey, what I'm going to drop a cow. Have you got that call? Who has experienced that? You want to drop this person because you are busy with something, and this person is being noble and wasting your time. So, oh yeah, Panamansibaya. Oh yes, hi. No man. And then what I'm going to know to fit out bua. Eh no, get a bua. We to what I want to cut again. Ah, get a bua, get a copa. No, thanks for the caller. Yeah. Call in here. Green personal phenomenon of income. Busy and on the stage. Oh yeah. How far is it? The fixed back. If I was almost started fixed. I'm minding a presentation around and over now check out now whether you are okay and create a little bit of a talk. They are the green people. And what think on it? They are very calm. They are very calm. These are the people. They are very good as psychologists, marriage counselors. What else do I forget? I'm going to arbitration. The arbitrators, the commissioners, the judges, they are very good because they're calm. Even if when they are mediating or arbitrating, you can do whatever you want to do to get them angry. They won't get angry. Now imagine a judge is a party. You can't have so smart. It's more to back out. When I'm this thing, I have like no greed. So whatever comes, you can say whatever you are doing. If you swear them, they are okay. Because that's how they are. They are considering teaching. They very considerate. But one of my number two. How can I do that? There's another clip I like circulating on the social media. This guy is like a green. He can predict what's going to happen. This lady I can go to the father wife. Yeah, wife. I can open it up with something about something. The nice party go them can be that's how they are, very considerate. And they are patient. They are so patient. If you say patient, you should know that how will someone will be. They are stable. They say if you want to build a family or you want a couple, look for a green. It will be worse if you green a little bit. Imagine you are both green. Sorry. On a payé papa. Ika. Oh. I got him, Papa. Papa important. Yes. But if you are not green, because these people don't have issues. They don't. Well, they are discreet. Discreet again. Your Mamoto, please help me. Discreet. They know what to say, when to say, and how to say. They have a patrol. There are these people who are saying non-timing, particularly the rate. Never ask the rate. A lot of my they are the West. We got an high shape now, which has where my mother like to have it. Hey, that is old child. Yeah. Joe says I do fatality. And they use this funny way. How fatality? We know who positions. Well, Joe came out. Joe, your father. They are the rate. But you look at the green, they know how to put things. You know, even when they are not happy with you, they will complain in such a way that you will not feel offended. That's their nature. But the rate of Lamoa, what you can also do. Now, people are manager. And they say, no one. this thing ya o yang teng. O mo shebe gape gore a re ke le so sa o sang teng. You have this tendency, about such tendency. Now you look at the green will know how to present. They know how to say what they want to say in a way that will not arouse any funny emotions. Lastly, they are good listeners. The green are good listeners. You can talk as much as you want. They will not disturb you. They will just listen to what you're saying. I'm not sure what the man says. Now let's go to the blue. Remember what I'm presenting here. This is how each of these temperaments sees themselves. The blue people, oh God. You know, the worst combination that you can have in any organization, is blue and it is the worst. The blue people are accurate. These are the people, by the way, how can we have something like that? How correct? It's a game anymore. You know, man, 5 multiplied by 5 is 20. So 25. You know, they don't say tomorrow. The green people, even if they know the right answer, they will keep quiet and allow you to talk. The blue people will not correct immediately. And the good thing about the blue people, Baba, so they know. When they talk, you should know that they know. Because they are accurate. Normally they say the blue people in the accountant, mathematicians, and what is this other one? Yeah, they deal with maths and numbers because they are accurate. They calculate everything. How can any you know, 75 steps of the party. Now, that's the blue. They calculate almost everything. Now, when I say they calculate everything, obviously, you can imagine how you do it. Papa, how are they? We have visited 6. No. It makes each and every one of those that and a visitor because I the whole month. Because visitor 6 cigarettes are after 10 days, visitor 6. No, but they are the proof. They have this tendency of everything by accurate. How about it was not a complaint now? Why was I not talking to the I will not sell every visitor by the 15th that is Nana. And now we are also calculated. They are detailed oriented. Oscar is a report to how good it is. Oh, you don't you think there's something you are missing? Or is it all you want to report on? We are happy waiting in 14 pages, so right, 14 now. We Busa, is it all you can report about? For the 14 pages for a month, they are detailed oriented. That's how they are. They are the blue. Now, this type of people, sometimes they can discourage you. I want to put a weight where correct. Sometimes or not, maybe we know how to use this weight. So these people are, let's move on. They are ordered. Ordered. How to know obey the cautions amanta Tuesday will they make the song. Hanaba wala di cautions Wednesday. Saturday, never. Cautions get a hahe, go hahe, motor hahe, Mara, Buddha no. How do I till it's a Wednesday? Even if the color is the same. But order the boha. So that's how order it. Give out to my line. We don't want to no man. Am I line isn't? No. Imagine a le ya ko dijo. Ke ba na le dijo motho o molomo o mongwe ma line a shebise go santsa bua le ba. Ah, the blue ba batla line in the street. O tsaba o go emela line is ya mo irritate that this thing. Ya ha le pole line. And this thing ya now pole line is not good. What is good about pole line? Because by order, lo grocer, o checka di kilograms. Re kana go no. Re ja 5 kg ka letsatsi, so kgwedi na le matsatsi a 30. This month na le matsatsi a 31. So something like 5 kg multiplied by 31. That's hard. Ba itlha ba di package ya ba itlha. Ha o motsa wa o package no ha ke no tsenya ka fridge ko I so I sit for I think my phone. This thing is no, not the blue. Utumela way package. Manta hareja, lao kabara. Apo si le manta o joa min smith. O ka o. Del sa ti min smith. O we decide le mang den kai manta ka min smith. Au kreia sa bekele. Au krao sa pe min smith ya do wa pe manta. Cakes. But why you manta o joa min smith? Why o a pay le? They are ordered. That's who they are. Don't make a mistake, Fanaka, anything they belong to the group. They will know it. It's a number of pieces they are short. And when I would say, I'm pieces they are short. Hope we put it back, they only God knows. But systematic. If you want to frustrate a blue, I think I hope la blue but melancholy. If you want to frustrate a blue, mess up the system. This thing, this thing is amazing. Something's wrong. It's amazing. How is that America system as you? But you may after 1 put 2. After 2 put 3. 3 4. So the man again they don't care. That's how it is. And that's how it's done. That's how it has been done for all these years. So they don't mess up the system. As an Apple company, over the SOP, the constitution, the SOP, over the policy, over the and all of that. Don't think it's a lot of that. Over the policy, over the planning, the review, at all. Next time I will go about, but I did not see that part more SOP. We played the people. You know, this type of people, they get frustrated when things are not done the way they are done. Because by systematic, how are motor on SOP? How na go kayante? Kaba staff manual. I don't know staff manual. These are the type of people under the blue. They are cautious. Cautious is next to careful. They are very cautious. Oskaba mukadima koloi. Askaba kadima koloi. Oskaba kadima koloi the brain. How about share? Alaten moli kuna le mali ya mtu sama mwali sakulu. Sketches this kanayana chesa sende sisi. Como mtu asinya fedwa. Bona unapile koloi ya. Amena kuzama mole mkopane gravel but definitely kuna mo majati system koloi. Uiti ba dwa kumula koloi guys 9. Ansa bona go le cloud ko na gape. Abatwa itu. Because upida koloi ne tsubi. Di drops tse ha di omella mo puleng ha di ka omella ha le tsatsi le ka tha be di omella di go le no ntso bona o put cloud the weather report is going to be cloudy no go tla di as na ipula pula e ha pula is na ba pula ha you know these people ha o tsene mo kolong ka diletse ma go ntso tsa mamona di diletse ka yeah those people I was just looking at no, you can't eat in the car. Why? No, you can't. O tla emela ebile matsatsi a it's difficult ha o sa nna tulonyana tse tshwong tse le tse thoko ga tsela la di bona. O tla ema moo go ntse di she batho ba ntse ba ita ka dikoloi ba le shebile. A no ga re le ka koloi. Koloi tsa bone ke di-museum. Ba di touchile. Bana ba dula so ka koloi. Ha ngwana ema kae? Sit down. Sit down. Pasitse tse ikibel ke a bitsa ikitile ngwana o dula ya. Imagine ngwana o bona ka sitia. Ya debe sa ngwana a ditsi ya ka koloi. Hae. Ha tshwere menwana mo silong wa ka. Muna menwana ngwana ga go festive. Ha o sa ikula ngwana e tshwara gape. So these are the type of people who fall under the blue. But logical. Remember what I said about the yellow? They are not realistic. Always talk about you can't see them about. This one's but realistic. How come I have this idea of starting a business? But what's a wish business? Oh no, maybe a chicken farm over where? How? They will shoot down your idea. Actually, let me divide. You will think they are shooting down your idea. No, but realistic. How come over on solo? On solo, if we can bear this banner more about Mary, it's too big. This whole banner is too big. I told it out. But realistic. Which is very an opposite, yeah, the yellow. Are you right in time? Membona ke Ukwana ka rate ke rate. Ka ba tla ikemetsela ke boss ya bua le nna. Bo mind ke ngwa ke tea time and tea time is tea time. What's the time now?
2 minutes plus 20 minutes.
Okay, now. Now, these people are logical, but realistic. Have I built the castle in the air? So how to notice a proposal? You better make sure that your proposal is making sense. Realistic. How to know we can make 2 million? How's that possible? Now, if your boss is blue, you know what you are expecting. If your subordinate is blue, boss they are quality orientated. In fact, the blue are under the perfectionist. I mean, when I think I should be the papa, why should you? No, but there's something cheaper to share. Cheese food, I don't think you share. Kabona ikan tabakanya something answer. How do you move the Hara? How would I book away the answer? Perfectionist. They systematically, they are perfectionists. The things must be done the right way, and you must produce quality. They don't accept anything less than quality. If you submit to them, is this all you can do? Is this your best? I want to talk about is this your best? Me too, the matter. Because they are perfectionists. We put the hands on. Answer to tomorrow. Answer. Yeah, they will always make sure they are fine. And they not only correct themselves for what anybody want. Look, hard call because how would how would now touch you at touch you? No, call how I write. Now imagine if you are up against a perfectionist like a blue. Oh God, they are correct. I'm not saying they are argumentative, I'm saying they are correct. Because every time they open their mouth, they have researched what they're talking about. So don't take them on. about ID section and other references in case you got that. About in case you go to it. They are correct. This blue. But methodical. They work according to a method. You can hear that haba present, kapa haba bula. That is why, not sure how many of you, but you hear Christianity take out in that. I get it. Mugutu on Satama all over the place. Haba Mugutu. Otalina Abita Amenity 7. No matter anyone could have said it. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. One. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. I don't hear you. Amen. Amen. 7. Don't touch that. Everyone will get into it. Why don't you listen? How do we work about each other to figure out if you don't hear me? What do you look at Molonza? How you are right, you are all over the place. You are hitting us right on top of that. And they won't mind telling you. So don't even challenge them. They are correct. But now look at the art of presentation. You start with introduction, you go to the body, and then you do the conclusion. You can't start with conclusion. There's no way. And you must take us through the subtopics which you are going to address. But they believe in a method. But reflective. And as a result, they self-correct. They are able quickly to look at themselves about age and they self-correct. And when about correct, they don't only correct themselves, they will also correct you. Well, no, this is not for the first time you do this. You always say, there's a way to get you up with it. Like this in my experience. Crucifixion. Have you heard it? Crucifixion. And there's no word like crucifixion. Now, imagine all preachers at the blues. And you are getting all these verses and the events wrong. They are unassuming. Don't talk to a blue and expect him to assume or to understand what you want to say. You must say what you want to say. I want to hide what I get an tendency of have and assume people are who. I get what how to move. It was my hair. I can't keep on it. It's my hair. So they don't assume. They say the blue people, the yellow people. God will find the right way. But the blue robots are what happened. Bring Harry Rabbit. Bau kilo go back open at the happen. Marielle, I know Copella Catalon to say go. Oh no, I cannot do Bulella. For what's happening, I can't go back about a pella. I mean, now Gallo will let it again. You can't find that with the blue because they never ask. They need details. That's kind of quicker. Now, while we are still here, I want us to quickly, this one makes a quick one, because it dangerous. I'm saying it dangerous in case you don't have those who are going to how far is the now, I wanted to take you through they say they are the spiritual witnesses of this temperament. Can someone guess what is the spiritual weakness of the yellow?
Weakness.
Weakness. Let me say, yeah.
They believe in everything and whatever that is said, and we jump from one religion to the other.
As a result, because of believing in everything. Yes, they fail to play. They may fail to play. Now, according to Tim LaHaye, the spiritual weakness of the yellow is lust. They are lustful. Hey, what the people are, eh? But they say I'm in the same place or space. The spiritual weakness of red and blue is criticism. They criticize even when it's unnecessary to do so. They like poking holes. They enjoy poking holes in other people's efforts. Even when it's not necessary, even if that's bringing another person down, the moment they will poke holes. In fact, when you are becoming, when another person is becoming crushed because of the holes that you are poking, to them it makes them feel good, and they continue to poke holes and criticize you because they feed from that criticism. The third one. The spiritual weakness of the green is laziness. They are lazy. They are so lazy that they miss so many opportunities. I'm not sure whether have you met someone who thinks, well, this person is brilliant, smart, intelligent, but hardship makes no sense. Because what they lazy. But lazy to work hard, they are lazy to think, they are lazy to take an effort, they are just lazy. They are even lazy to pray. I want to make a change. But it's over there. Don't ask anything to pray. 2 minutes is too much. Because they are lazy, and this is regarded as a spiritual weakness. They are lazy, and their laziness is making them to miss so many opportunities. In a work environment, their laziness is breaking everyone behind. So they need the red next to them in the blue. Now, if we combine these two, if you combine the blue and the red, you will get the task-orientated and issue-orientated man for people. Task and duty-orientated people. If you combine the green and the blue, you will get the introverts who are passive and reserved. The green ones are weak, so things. The blue will have a perform. And remember, the blue is always thorough and correct. If you combine the green and the yellow, you get a good match because you're going to get a relation of orientated person. They know how to deal with relations. So if you combine the red and the yellow, you get an extrovert who is active and willing to implement. So it's important for you to always know your staff or the people you are working with, so that Even when you bring them together, you bring them together in such a way that they will yield the results that you are looking for. It's time. Thank you. Let's go for break.
Thank you very much. Once more, round of applause. Okay, colleagues.
I'm only just going to call over.
By 10:30, it's tea break. So 5 minutes.
Give to present, right? Like I said, human perceptions, that's how they see their challenges. So these non-judgmental. It's their challenges and their recommendations. That's how they sound. So each and everyone is going to get 5 minutes to give us a feedback from each group. So I get it. So which group is starting? That one. Can you have team? What do I don't present now? What did you guys present out about? What did you have?
So we use two colors for hospitality and for the mitigation for the I must say this, for me, it has been an emotional exercise. And I hope we are all safe. Our probability, the personal bandata, after this. Let's be professional about it. I feel morality. I feel the family. Let's say decide to take on now. Second, right? It's what I feel like is the disclaimer, please. So, program how communication in our program. Now, how communication is a problem. So, the mitigation, which is the logistics, family communicate you on time. It's about the last minute or so to you about the way like available. And then in departmental communication, we learn how to family improve the communication handling. How na mother better to carry me? To carry promotion. We are here, we are saving one purpose. We are serving one purpose. So no one is better than the other. So we communicate. That's all our now only department anything. Department is something is information in you. We are okay, like Kana Gulu, now I bata rayo. Department needs in family now mathematics around. So family improve. Decentralization of communication. Sorry, communication has to from the subordinate here to the senior. I think I belong to. But in a go with the senior, the Ukaditaba, which are the subordinate. And I don't have the problem. So, assembly put it. Family management down and by communicating with I got the senior to get on a regular and subordinate. It's about the other way around. Because what the car who are away, but right. So, okay. Tavena Kurtela, okay, respect should be observed. Kilaka Gore, Tawao Andamana, Yawinatan, Kabakalauri. We're not saying something doing we are saving one purpose, right? Okay. So, but I let you talk for Naki GPS. This one is who buy in each and every decision. Pastor Babello, who went to decision, Ilumore, Kitawelore, Libon, Yaba, had by the past young shape, decision opportunity Baba, better than that. So, Bona Babello, last minute in the family bar by the run around. I think very more number two. Baba, okay. Oh, what I already happened. communication, e tlamehile e be le taba ya respect, ho be le accommodation. Re na le mathata a different from malapeng a rona. So how re ho nna, for example, o tlohe ka nako e itseng, re kopane ka 8, kapo re kopane ka 6, for example, re kopane ka 8, ne? Whereas ke ao explainela, ne ke kopa hore re etse mohlomong 8:30, ke na le ntho e itseng ne ke batla ho ke fete ho yona ya lapeng, ke kapo ke hlahetswe ke bothata bo itseng bo ne bo batla hore ka 8:30 be ke mo sort-a, then I can be able to proceed ka mosebetsi wa ka. Wena as my superior hore ntho e folang ke ena, tlohela ntho tseo, o tla ja eng, ntho tse jwalo, wa bona ha ke ya bella una utlwa ke ya jang. Ha communication le respect e accommodate everyone. Ha se hore ha wena o sena mathata, batho ba bang le bona tlamehile ba tshwanelwe. Re na le mathata a different. Ha ke re utlwana ha re respectane, ha re hlomphana. Okay, ho hlaya taba hore nako ngwe our professional drivers ho na le hore ba ska ba communicate. Then ya ba taba ya hore batho ha o qala letsatsi hampe, ba etsahala hore o continue letsatsi la hao e le hore ha ho monate. Ha o qala letsatsi e le hore o so tjhepile, hobane di-colleagues di fihlile lata mo pointing e tlamehile ba thusiwa ke ho yona. Ha ke le driver, ke eme nna ke fihlile ka nako, mohlomong ke fihlile ke ka point ka nako. Then colleagues tsona di decide ho fihla ka after 30 minutes, after an hour. Ho tlo tjhetsuwa nna hore jwale while o se pointing e itseng wena o tlamehile kapo wa se clinical mo no tlamehile mo teng. Jwale nna ke re ke tlamehile ke bua nnete, ke emetse batho. And yaanong ha ke tjhetsuwa, ke tlo qala mosebetsi wa ka ke se ke ferekane le nna. And mind you, ke tshwere maphelo a lona ke a kganna. And jwale ke tlamehile ke pretend hore ke sharp, ke ne ke tlotle le lona hore whereas ke a tseba dinketseng tse phoso, and yaanong o itluwa nna ka re nna a ka tshwara nako. Ha ke tsebe le hore ha ke ra botsa batho ba etapele. So ho te le ditokisetso tsa mohlomong ra lokisetsa event kapo re lokisetsa clinical. Ho te etsuwe ka in harmony, ho be le communication hape hore ho communicate hore okay, ha re tsoeng ka nako itseng eng re tla fumana kae, hore ho tluwe ho le organized, ha ho tluwe ka dintho ho le organized ka dintho tse felletseng ka nako e right. Ke tla mfa hore ha o tlamehile ka le clinical le tswaliwa le ile hore le taba hore communication ha ya ba ha ke re ya so mitigation ya all of this, e ka re kila ya bua before, but now e ka re actually management ha ka ya fihlella qeto ho ya ka mokgwa o utlwileng ka teng. So not at least management e etse taba ena follow up hore assembly ha ho le hore ho entse nako e itseng hore o kopane, ha o kopane pele o tloya ka nako ka ba le motswelopele. Thank you. And then botla pointing ya hore ho na le hore ke ngotse hore time change process is not satisfactory, or sometimes ke la ka utlwa ho thwe change is like the social life. And then for mitigation, you also have time follow-ups. Right? Then for confidentiality brief, for mentioning the if you let a go channel and my personal friend, when I will always and so we are to say that this spicy the rather and not to get it in confidence. Or this is my personal story. When we tell myself, which is you higher level to reach a confidentiality. I feel like done that. So how would how share it interpersonal? It means all trusting the kind information when you don't have the right. Or we say that this anyhow, anywhere, anyhow. Let's respect each other. Now, so will I mention our honali in terms of healthy people clinicals for people but honali SOP in place, standard operating procedure in place. E buang ka hore ho fihlwe ka nako mang on clinical scene, we so tlamehile e visit-iwe. Then go mention our the colleagues re na le attitude. Ha o tlamehile o etse dintho o ba le attitude. O ba le attitude towards the superior, o ba le attitude towards everybody. To high fellow colleagues. Let's respect each other. How be this one? Then go mention our how the issue di teng. Also go mention and then also go put you up today. Go ba le list e sa tswang ya clients for clinicals. Then ka botso sister kena sa ntshang list, that is why batho ba sa tlang for clinicals. And at the true fact of the matter, we are all responsible for these clients to clinical scene. We are all having that responsibility because we have our own follow-ups. For example, clinicals and clinicians have their own follow-ups. PSS has their own follow-ups. I believe pure educators and HR, they have their own follow-ups. So if we only nurse or a provider ka di-follow-ups tsa hae, rona re sa etse ka rona ya rona. Ha o sena di-clients ko di-clinic se re re sister ha ke ena santsane, what did we do? Ka leboha. Re utlwile
Well, you know, I think that they have said something. So can you keep it in mind when I'm talking and then you're like, that's an example. That's an example. Please note, okay? And then the next group, can you please come and present your second group?
colleagues.
So I was actually chosen by the group for the people that did present the challenge really so challenge after the core our manager is taking side resolutions of conflict between the teams if involved. Either an on-spot mitigation couple of resolution. I have a problem with the problem the colleagues are being brought by clients. Couple the clients are not influencing maybe the communication if ever haka nataka msibiki katika influencing something in parallel haka medication what is but investigation when a complaint is when the complaint is made by a client who will be both parties the complaint and the perpetrator then even what the colleague okay, there is no trust in the team from the program manager. Yes. Yeah, the medication what you go, like a lot of staff development and participation. Mona na yine de ba ya go ka re mama ha ke di for go sa se na ka bo ka se go so e ka go for we ina if the PM o na le trust in the staff side e ka kgona go the capacitation ya staff then it will be go instill a lot of staff development then the problem ya bo ga go ke no involvement by supervisors of the okay, no involvement by supervisors. Oh, okay. So it's more or less like the junior staff is not involved in the decision making, such as the event they have only activity around here only something that I'm attend as a program. Then even in who has to work in silos, humanity and communicate and have regular staff meetings, and so that we can have a forward plan. Then even problem with the HRA module is neglected and there is a lack of support for it. So mitigation what you want to do like the focus now is going to be shifted on the module. How we get maybe one day the HRA team office just to see what the program areas students are module we got it around the particular one have only playing the company now HRA. Then even in number 6, opinions and divisions within the workplace. Then monitoring ever Timan the engine is squatted by the Kuriniani, Mamma the Mamma is squatted by the Kuriniani. Well, have it what but I know the communication and having problems. If ever at a problem, what they engine, Ablele engine or handle consumer. Instead of when it come in, the lawyer, Kunya come and the local complain, the engine can that one is clear for you. Number 7 is a transport allocation support. Then one problem some of the staff members are allocating transport. How are the different activities they are involved on program. So improve on allocation of transport in the plan. How allocated of transport. Number 9 is number 8 duty. The junior staff is neglected by the program manager. Number 8. Neglected as the junior staff. Regular staff meetings as so that the regular podcast success stuff. I have a then number 9 is the challenges without medications from the management. But when I the challenges, still more the races, the couple staff is the races. Had the solution. What a have another problem. The one-on-one sessions have a problem. Maybe I said my senior supervisors one-on-one sessions about them. But you're not keep education by the team. Then number 12. Number 10 is there's a lot of favoritism by the management. Yeah, it was specifically going to the Department of Peer Education. Because there's a lot of favoritism. Maybe Mama has to be the hand that I've complimenting every high has to be the complimenting. So imbalance. So I may meditate or when you look at my medication we should actually practice all animals are equal. No animals are more equal than others. Let us be one and treat them equally as two educators. They on the same. Then number 13, 14. Okay, number 14, the last one, I think yes. There is a lot of disrespect coming down from the advocacy office. The advocacy officer is the competing at all. If you are killing more class for the high post, maybe high post of the so the mitigation I think our advocacy officer at a Halimola at candidate are respect so that no one other will respected by clear. I think it should be a police.
5 minutes. Something like that. The last group, we have last 5 minutes. I want you guys to look at me like this when it's lunchtime. 2 groups. Is it? Okay, last 2 groups. Can you come over 5 minutes each? No, it was. Oh, you only had 2 groups. Oh, that's nice. Coconut. Coconut. Can you do coconut? That's beautiful. It's the body warm up in Yana. I guess when I give C, O, C, O, N, Oh, this one I get from this side or this side is up to you, I guess. But I see, okay, let's start. Coconut. Oh. Oh. Coconut.
Colleagues, কি half past 9 ini? কি half past 1? No, কি half past 1 ini? And nanti saya nak lagi kita balan check half past 1. So, bukan kamu nega kaki sini di shabu. Meu tata adora pele. Hang kuta di ju. Siku banget kira kalian. Orang else itu tuh lah mau coba kalah. Colleagues, me ogen na basahay di nga daholo nawan ka ba holo na wat maboro. Tinalong ko ba la kung so present you then haji de edi sabi na kamana no angel. So una ko upo pa ho me adiwo tresho kota salo sabi lo kande de na di putoti so that regarding activity. Yeah, men. Oh, me masih buat men. Iba tayo na di pwede. Okay. Oh, how should I do it? How do we do it? Not kissing.
Tapos na kabawa ka tale. Hala ko nga. Tole. Ano papa? Colleagues, with your commitment, the presentation is like they were very detailed. We did it alone, and it's a lot of cooking. So I can check if I'm gonna but I prepared also the task after the management. There was a task I was gonna give so that you engage amongst yourselves. And I know if I'm gonna give it to you, are you going to do it? Yes. On your own? Yes. Are you guys sure? Yes. Okay, let's talk about conflict. I think with the task that we have done now, you have realized that there's a lot of conflict that is happening in workplace. So let's check the definition of it now. What is a conflict? So in small or in simple terms, it's a disagreement or argument. So some of the conflicts, they are so prolonged to a level whereby colleagues are no longer speaking to each other. So let's check how is this conflict. We have internal ones and external ones. So internal conflict is those ones that involves another person. So it's you and the other person. It could be your colleague, your family member, community, anyone. So that one is internal. So as an individual, you need to know yourself. But as a person, how do you handle conflict before you even interact with me? So that when you have a disagreement with Mina, you know how you're going to sort it out, I guess. So that one is internal. And then we have external one. That one is involving ethics and morals. Sometimes as a professionals, we find ourselves in an ethical dilemma. So you feeling like there's, like you saying that you go and have a SOP, it's in conflict with what you want to do as a person. You want to assist this client for the best of interest, but then some of the things it's beyond your control. So if there is an ethical dilemma, you don't know how to handle the situation because that thing, yeah, hooray, re batho ba bana do it out of both. Policy ya o kwalla go ka etsa, I guess. So it's all go for like the ethics and morals. So out of both, nka se see motho yo na mona na transport and stuff, but we say motho this is that the institution, you're not allowed to work in between, I guess. So let's check what causes employee conflict in the workplace. I think most of this that I'm gonna say, you guys have discussed it when you were giving the presentation. You did talk about poor communication. If you're not communicating well, there will be conflict. I guess because you're not in the same position with this person, or you're not communicating what you're supposed to communicate in a proper manner. So you find yourself some of the conflicts, they are not even necessary, but because of the way how you did it, it affects when as a person in the mutual kind of way. So poor communication is a conflict in the workplace. And then difference in personalities. Maybe sitting here, but when as an individual, do you know yourself? Who you are? Do you know yourself? So that if you are definitely sure that you know yourself, it will be much easier for you to interact with other people. So if, for example, I'm saying I'm a people pleaser, that personality clash can affect other colleagues in the work environment because I end up trying to please other people on account of others. And then at the end of the day, it causes conflict in the workplace. If I know that my personality, I am perfectionist, I know that's my personality, that's how I am. But you need to work on it. You are the one that knows your weakness. So when you have a weakness, you work on it. You don't just say, you guys have to understand that I'm a perfectionist. So I want you to do this like this, you do it like this or the highway. Because we are interacting with other people. So if you know your personality, it will decrease the conflict in the workplace because you'll be dealing with yourself knowing, okay, this is how I want it, but I realize that when I try to do it this way, then you're able to accommodate. Difference in work values. We may be in the same position, but not performing the same way, right? So sometimes you will find that you are committed to your work, but we need each other for us to carry on our task. So I'm just not familiar with what you guys are doing, but I hear there and there, but I don't know the language. But if I can make an example with the Department of Health, we have if you are a nurse at a clinic, you are relying on a data capture for them to retrieve a file for you, right? So you have to be able to be working with other people. Don't allow that the different work values even conflict amongst you guys. Unhealthy working competition, the unhealthy one. Some people, they will compete with you, even if it's not necessary. And remember, you're only having one goal. You want to give the services to your clients. And you need a team for you guys to do that. But if now you have to come and compete with each other, you want to show this person I can do it better than Mina. It's not about that. You just fight them instead of you doing the right way. So your competition has to be healthy. Whatever that you do, it has to be for the best interest of your service delivery. How long can I get services? Whatever, if Mina as a in attendance register, office instead of give a bonus, nothing guys are moving. And then comparison to other employees, I think one of you colleagues, libile ka yona, akere, hore, labo, ba bang ba compare le ba institution e nngwe kapa ya sub-district e nngwe hore, hai, lona le ntse hampe. Ebile ba kae-kae, ba betleme ba beterenyana ho feta lona. Ha le so submit, ha le so ka le etsa eng. Ntho ene tlisa di-conflict. Neng nna ke tla ya Bethlehem. Wena o qoqa just because o tlile lona le botswanyana. Se ke kopa thuso eng keng wena, o tlo nthusa. Ha o sa mpha o sontsa ba thata intentional hore ebile hana yone re ke mo tlohele because ha ke botse le bona ba sebetsa ha ba sebetsa re bone. So that comparison, it is a conflict amongst employees. It's not needed. Ha e hlokahale. And then role diffusion, sometimes with let's say job description how only what part. Now so it's what part. What was the root to some more? Meaning your parties are hey, the women treat cutting. Ngaba who was a right haki in yellow. Why? So if man on toy yet and some is supposed to have it, toy yet and institution mutum way better lagan can yan. Okay. So in Toyo Gabi, an extra conflict, even if you want to do it out of love, you want to do because you want to do it. So limit hanya, you go about who puts over la opera marina disciplinary measures, but I do discipline, I guess. Salata mara, Hadame account, then why salata? Why justify? Okay, Nina was a move and some by. National chain, what if Nanny gives the provision, no tip medical so I feel like. So sanita how discipline over with them for free. Running. So poor decision making. Learn it's a conflicting thing. I think one of the examples then it work at the communication is a work one. Mara if it stage setting how to be said if you like we're not gonna go how to. So of man when I was in communication, I may feel like a when as a person, instead of we saw mama, because of whatever when I mean you're not in good terms, I guess. So it's a one, my portable era height of when so end up making a poor decision because we're now a personal and then leave that person and next way. And I gonna go communication with the other way around. So let's check the different types of conflict. I've talked about the relationships next, or it can be between you and the person next to you, whether it's colleague, whether it's high, whether it's whether it's community. That's the one for relationships. It's one of the types, and then conflict of interest. This one you'll find sometimes. Let's say, for example, a manager okay, I find it from somewhere institution. But instead of I service for the best interest of the institution, we service from a higher person. Then it's conflict of interest because it will affect the institution in the and then conflict of values. It is a matter because the one when I value of the day, then the other one will then of the day. Then at the end of the day, but the one time of the mark on the down. And gonna go sitting high so and then leadership conflict. Finally, maybe let's say, for example, the co-leader Marla Sabotaja. O co-leader Maro, Ubua co-leader Hambe who is usually a woman. Wabanola Mona has to let them speak to high hand. Makana go you are a leader. What like Ufana come like open to these people who want to the they may be entertaining you Ganana go in and tell them that. At the end of the day, when as a person, what are you portraying about banana? Oh, leadership in Rezanjana. And then personality conflict, personality thing, and then at the end of the day, we'll talk about because when I don't want to deal with your personality. Personality, how is your responsibility? The same way mental health, how in your own responsibility. So if you know personality is wrong, don't go around your colleagues and say, what about me? Now accommodate because then like I'm trouble in a professional manner, I guess. Now that we're not understand, hi, neck is jolly, let's go jolly, go fella jolly. It's not assisting. And then check it by that time, you'll be aware of your personality. You know what it's about now. And what happens? Nna le motho a tlang fela santse a kwata go. Ya kgona. Hona ntshanyana o tlang tlhasenyana ka go wa qala ka go tsenya jwale. Ya etsahala ke. Before o ka reacta, hona le something le mmele wa hao wa bolella hore mara mo e ka re mina ha ntse a re teng, e ka go ntse a le teng. That's why after 3 days ntse go ka tsa go mamelletsa maobane le maoba le tsatsi le ntse le buela ntho le hona o bastang. Ho no hlokahala. Because you are in control of your own reaction. You could have seen and then you deal with it going. Conflict of professional boundaries. Example so how's not professional boundaries? Until it is a conflict because other colleagues, or ha address a mean happy lat, or night yan, ha address a boo happy lat, or hash. Kapam Pumina and Lash Bush, how to look over whether it is. Marwena, or Musaka Plava to collecting with Ataka plan collecting. Or Musaka Tabaza house, like Ziba, Ulaka, Cocalas, and Sadia Tabo. And I go to the room, just out the letter and one of our laugh house saying, ah, what's that? Can I go? So, what I had, don't I get it? Jenny, you don't want to tell us that the case, I think. Yes, I got a colleague. I talk a high, interested in Radisson, I have decided. Knowledge is power until we use it. How I said it's a line. We know ethical things, we know when I'm saying with an editor. So we give a conflict of ethics. Whatever who do a confidentiality, you're not practicing it. And then let's check the styles of conflict. Now learn by becoming avoidance. So this one is non-confrontational approach to problems. So Monana people they end up withdrawing. Because when instead of you avoid and hangada, this style of conflict has the effective when Cynthia Matata as a so if you saying this is my style, go and ask yourself where are you using it? What conflict is in the workplace? Community whether or now you are in control of your own reaction, not reaction. So if you're using this style, where do you use it? And then the second one is competitive. Okay? This one, you have only one side to get the story. They say, that's why challenges are some of the managers like living so they make decisions, choices, so bona have included in the plannings and legal, I guess. And then analysis things was bisang harmony. This one here you put relationship of the parties before the conflict at hand. The customer is always right. Then compromising. So this one is a negotiation process in which both parties give up something they want. Little baby, la compromise. And one thing about this one, I'm not correct. Or compromise. So I have with me the questionnaires that I want to give you out so that you score yourself and then you see, and please do it. And remember, when you do it for yourself again, so that you can weigh yourself over now. Which style of managing conflict are you using? And we are raising like now, okay. Before Ubata thing, I don't know how we are like mo we are like jelly, no better. Sky Arabian people go supposed to correct and with a correction. So that you can know bona camera mon. Which styles are you using? The styles to say how the conflict management. Da o sebeletsa ka pha o sebeletsa. And then wa check ho bona ke tse feng tso di sebeletsa kae le jwang ho tseletso ba hantle again. Then we have a collaborative one. And then yena it includes the interest of both parties involved. At least le babedi le kgona ho bana le satisfaction la kgotsofala le babedi. So I'm gonna give you those questionnaires. Ne? I can promise you on your own. Okay. So how do you answer? Be mindful. Be honest with yourself. Don't just tick. So that it's a self-introspection. How do you deal with conflict? Which style are you using? And then the style are you using, is it healthy or is it unhealthy? So that you are able to repair handle, we took the most improve it, most on your weakness, on your weakness. I get it, please. Le handle. Okay. Everyone who tries to copy a
Yeah.
Everyone who tries to copy colleagues. Okay, so I have another question here. Ne? So like I said, you are going to feel it the way you will behave, not how you think you should behave. Let's talk about now this one of our honest way. Okay, it's about how it is like looking away, not to see anyone else. You need to think away, not yet. So before you move to presentation, just help out for the balloon. So that you put a man what is the style of conflict? Kapa, the styling shows the more of a conflict. It's a thing of spirit and guys drunk, so the lamb. Magupafela Hubuta Mori. On this scenario, if Udulale someone correctly, Iluenali roommate their house, baby. And then you're having exams in 2 weeks' time, so don't know land. And then your roommate will go over Hori. Mean and if you go by one of the visitor. for this weekend. Any volunteer, Morena? How are you going to? So to araba jwang, roommate ya hao about the situation. So mo dumella a tle, why and why not? Anyone? Kapa ke tse ding. O bua le roommate ya hao akere ko rest. Jwale le babedi la share ko rest. And then roommate ya hao wa o kopa hore mzala ke ne ke kopa share assembly. Ke na le a visitor for the weekend. Ke wa tseba ha ona le moeti ya ke re ho tlo ba monate. Wena ka nako eo o na le exam o tlamehile o ngole ka Monday. Ke kopa karabo ya hao hore na o tlo reng ho roommate ya hao. Wa dumela kapa wa hana? Haeba wa dumela, hobane o dumela mabaka a hao ke a fe? Just in short, ha nyane fela. So ke mo feledi mabaka a hore okay haeba e le motho ke kopa lerata la lona le kgone ho le haeba e le motho contact whatever you do because le nna ke tlo hloka hore e be le busy and be ke tshwitile ka etse a dumela so ho betere ha e le hore ke dula re le babedi le mo le mo ba la ka mo buana ho ga sa lona tse di etsang ka mane. Ha fela le respect ba mme ke tswa es na teng le ke ka mo tsela ho le mo tsotso dina le kana pele. Before kita ho ba bang Elise au sa sebedise o ka sebela study tse tse re bileng ka tsona distance of conflict accommodation a go tlo go botsa hore 1 2 3 and then the terms tsa ka ke 1 2 3 so which style is it? Hana ka gawe go a ke go tlhalosa lebaka la
because then what about on the same space that we're not concentrating. That's why we just put the whole side.
Okay. Anyone else happy arabang taba ya scenario?
You're not internal collaboration in some of them.
Bisa na pa din tamo. Okay. Ikaw ka lang ka workplace. Mo ka lang umisa no ha kinanakita niya sa jena na ni kire on this ground when mo ka lang umisa ne ikaw to mo ka met ka dala to rin siya na bangga. Nasa ka lang umisa. Kana ko ka ka peni au ba tu peni. Mara ito doon sa this style. Iba kana, lang ko ba na siya pakaitin sa rin? How ko ba na siya pasok? Wag mo po, yan na yan. So, mag-imura ka huwag pero. Huwag ka lang masakan ka na huwag na huwag. May datin tagin sa kanun. Anyone else wala kang akalat? Scenario hati. Meron kami siya, hindi ka na doon. Ikhet. Okay, so colleagues, please go and check those styles. And then check a hore na ke se feng se se sebedisang. Ho na le mo o tlo fumana hore o sebedisa avoidance sa tlameha e sebedise. So o tlo dula o re ke avoidance style ke tlang. No. Re na le di-parents a kere ka mona. If o na le ngwana o sa mo reprimande o bo ke tlo ntsha fela. O tlo etsa wa e bona? So avoidance ya sebetsa mo. Re movele e latelang. No, ke kopa re bueng ka stress hleng. Stress. Stress kana ke. Ke stress. Ke stress. Kgatelo ya maikutlo ke strain. Re imetswe. Ke yona kgatelo ya maikutlo yona eo. Mo re imetsweng teng. Wa tseba o imetswe ke eng? Se le hlalositse akere stress. Mental or emotional strain. Wa utlwa hore hey, no, ke ho dutse mo the tension. I guess. So how we put o le jalo, it can affect. In fact, it affect your well-being as a person. And happy stress affect your coping skills. Because se a tla sa nka. Ha ba ha nne ke tseba nna, nne ke tseba ke ma can deal with this. Ke ka re se tlo testa hore na o tsoma wa tseba coping skills ya. O tsoma go ka e kgona ntho. So I also want us to redefine stress. How to work stress or work in. So stress is an external or internal event or situation that is potentially harmful to a person. So how can you stress? So let's say that I have an original stress. But I'm just how to be not stress again. How is it? Imagine how to be not stress again. And it's who can tell you mention it? No, sometimes we are okay. What are we talking about? Eh, ma ke don't take this again now. Hey, we made. O ka ba mo lo sheba, lo mo ka ka pulla o metse. We made. Kana go o dula o le mo ha ona ntse yo stress ha ona ntse yo tsena mara ha o ya go ke go botsa go na stress so leng ana we ka so doctor ena go wena ke se wena o leng ana we ka so. So now I'm asking hore na o ka hona le stress o bo ha o tsebe na o stress ke nna o sa tsebe hore na o stress ke o ntse thabile ma o stress Uzo, ka go bue ntho mo. Kapa doctor ke na sa tshwara lo email manye. So how so hona le stress? Ho tlamelo bana le management ya teng. I guess so. If una ntse sa tshwara hantle, you have to come with a coping skill hore na o etsang go be hantle. O that's personal so. So na le techniques kapa di programs tsa tlamelo di sebedise hore o dile ka stress sa hao hantle in a healthy manner. And yeah, hona le di coping skills tse leng hore di healthy, na le coping skills tse leng hore di unhealthy. I guess if for example let's say a healthy coping skill ke hore e ke na le stress ya gym. It's a healthy coping skill for me, I guess. But if ke re ha ke na le stress I'm just giving you an example. I'm using the substances for stress that. Let me make an example with financial difficulties. Let's say I have a problem with financial difficulties. So if I have financial difficulties, then I can look at substances. That coping skill and healthy because it's gonna tap to my pocket. I guess it is a financial more because it's another bacaleta mo ke be stress ma at the end of the day ke se ke ya hona mo financing ke lo nka teng. So ha ke etsa jalo ke re ke itebatsa ka ba ke re ke ba ha ke ba go hopola ka yona. I'm adding more onto my stress. So that coping skill is unhealthy. So as a human being you have to know but you have to realize when a coping skill is no longer healthy. More I said is best just to calm down but I'm overdoing it. And at the long run is affecting you. So let's check some of the factors. Mosebetsi. And like in a kibule ka di conflict gore Ha ho sena monate pakeng tsa lona le di-colleague kapa le di-supervisor. Ha you stress ntho? O ka go se mo ka se yi wa tse. Ke lo ka motho a re, hello motho salary e tla ke dutse hae. Ka re nka se yi mo. O mong a re, wa tsa ntse ke ya. No, se ke re fela papa ya bana. So that's some of the things they keep people going. My passion is no longer there because of unconducive environment. How appreciation in mix. Even if obey madam compromise familiar how everything. Instead of hakan. So instead of highly jalo, yeah, stress. Because this is the feeling got on. How so the limit was the land? Because I'm 70 service delivery to affected. Nako tse ding le kgona ho handleana le kgona ho shebana le le ha re phishane se se ke etseng kitso ke tsamaya ba mara ne le wena ho fihla ntlo morale wa hao wa theoha if you have to wake up in the morning and go to work ha o sana ntho ya go ya ntho ke profession se ke ba ka se ka tla mosebetsing because of dintho tse ding tse etsahalang mosebetsing. And then socially, if una le lack of social life, meaning ntho e ka o stress. It could be affected. Ha ona motho a phelang in isolation a le mong fela mane. I get it that you need to know your personality. I'm not saying we you are the one that knows how do you take care of yourself socially. So do that, do what makes you go in. And it's a come home no kafono with the gate. Give me a land scheme time. Bana ba sekolo ne temp high bana ba ile ba sa ruto a ke nna la re hatse mo go etsa oh la tse le bone mosebetsi ona batla ho ya mo ha o fihla mo ho etsa etseng. That's what I'm talking about. No, se ba hona ba social life because tsamaya fela wa ya ba go tutse ba ntse yona tete le ba go ha o fihla maneneng ha o hantle ha o bone ntho e tsalang mona ha o e tsebe o bona o tsela matha jwang ka mo le bilo because una se when o so ya because now you are a people pleaser o batla ho ya o bane mannyo mmina wa ya re le nna ke ma ha o fihla mane ntho e shapang ka mona ke ama ke ha o tse go gugu ntso how comfortable ho hang ma go batle ho bane home. As much as employer ba tla le mosebetsing le be le productive le miracle worker le etsa kaofela le hantle le o performance-ang e le mo ma hona ntho tse etsahalang malapeng. That's when it gets mohlala ka ntho ya financial problems. Such factors ke tsona tse addang stress sa hao. No tjena nana ka ho ba ke di 15 kapa ke month end o kgotse ngwana wa kena mama hlene ke kopa 200. O bone ngwana mo tsa se bitsa tsa go kopa 200. Mara because ke di 15 no so ke stress sa hao sa hore eng e butsi eng le hore eng le go bile ka bantsa mpeng ya di kwana go mosebetsing. Ntse mfuka o magetsa ba. Le tjena hampeng ngwana na batla fela ranta kapa 200. Mara because no tjena nana na financial problems o bleedela tjena. Stress, we can bleed to other people. But at least be in control of your emotions. So that you are aware of what an and current hand. Instead of one also by the trouble, no so come to go master. I am more than how to maintain or when I get tell more within you. How to also for mama. And a future and ever than you because we don't bleed alone. When I was trying to talk to Mama, but I didn't tell it. So you are the one that is in control. Be in control of your own emotions. Before you even bleed to other people. So that hosane o ska ba e justify hore a ke re nyo ke tsene ke bile tja je hobane o kwa tshimane monna no stressa me. Jwale nna ke suffer hoba o stressa. Wa bona it's not fair. Jwale ha ka ra tlisa kaofela di-personal matters tsa rona ho tlo etsahalang. O mong le mong a di beha tafoleng. Le nna ke tjena hobane ke tjena. Le nna tjena. Mara if you know hore na ho etsahalang hae, be there. Don't let it hore e affect-e to a level ya hore o bone hore ha o sa kgona, o etsa niks. O dula o stressing. And then personal. Ke buile ka people pleaser, ke buile ka perfectionist. Let's talk about procrastination. Ke ha kae o tlo etsa dintho ho sa etse. Hore ke tla e bona hosane next week. And there was a reason why no motho e etsa ka nako eo. But to keep on postponing until to the last minute. Ha e sale to the last minute, ke hona o re jo, ene ya batho ha se mane mo tlo ba irritable. Wa ga ke re ke tlo etsa stats sa monthly. O bo ipolella hore ka ba ke itse ba ke jwang ke tla se etsa daily. Daily o so ga ke tla se etsa weekly. Weekly o so ga hae ke tla se bona. Ha supervisor a re stats, o so rona wa tsone ba itse bonyane re ka di submit ka bo di 7 a chilena. Mara wa tseba you are expected to submit stats monthly. You make provision for yourself. O ka tsela ntse o postpone. O tlo postpone until nini. And then lack of professional boundaries, re buile ka tsona hore if you don't set boundaries, it will affect. You end up doing dintho tse ding tse leng ka ntle. Hosane hore ba tsa mara di-colleague tsa ba nkene ka pokothong. Ba nkene ka pokothong jwang e le wena ntse o dumella batho ba o treat-e the way. Ntse ba bontsha hore nna nka e etsa ntho fa re etsa he. So hi batho ba. Okay, ke tlo bua ka di-symptoms of stress. Ne? From physical, emotional, behavioral, and cognitive. Excuse me, le bana. Ne? Ntse batla ntho tse bile mona e tsile kae? Hona le chance of stress. Ha o kgone ho concentrate. Unso tafole no ntse go ke ya ka e tseba. Se re ha o fe trip sheet, ha o sa e bona le rona e kae. Ha o kgone ho hang. Hobane o na ntho stressang, mo ba ke eng? O stressa ke eng? Ho judgment nako tse ding motho o bua le wena hantle kapa o tla ho wena tlo batla just honest advice kapa you being a listener to that person. Mara you end up also anke ho ntsona tsa hao ntse di kukunyela ka ntle. O end up also mo nka o mo agisa kwana. O mo judge mohla o dula o le one hore jo we wa tsaya sekolong ne ke mo tswedi edits. Ba tlo ntshana ka mo etsa safe space. Ka nako o na le stress. Being only negative. Na la tshwara me leng hore ha ke le stress hantle. Ntho ngwe le ngwe a se yona ko re la le ka la leba hantle eng. O dula ya tla phosonyana moo no bona ebe ho ka etsahala go se ka ba kae. Anxiety. Ke go na le stress. Go le go tswile nako tse dingwe go ipotsa mara ke tswile mama o sa tsala no tswile. Constant worry. O dula o ipotsa nako tse dingwe o ipotsa dipotso tse o nang le dikarabo tsa teng. Ma o dula o ipotsa hore ke ka kgona tse. So let's check the emotional symptoms. But depression is real. This month I get a World Mental Health Awareness Month. Depression is real. And like I said, you are the one that knows yourself more than anyone. Be aware of yourself. Ho kgona ho bona hore na ho etsahala eng, ha wa thaba ho etsahalang. O ska wa tlohella stress, ankere stress ha se pakele se sa ditho tse ngata. Don't wait for such emotions, don't wait for such symptoms hore di be di fihlelle mono. Mara o qadile o sontso o utlwa hore mara mo ke ba irritable nyane. Mara mo I'm not coping. Then o ema nako e telele until bo omanya. because you are stressed wena o a o mane. Wa re chika. O bo ditse go kulela le stress a dula le nketsang teng. Enga he hantle, enga izama. Isa wena. Go motho ka o fisa botlhoko ne tsena bo ntse kana fela. A ke gona reaction over behavior ya ema ona reaction over behavior ya hao. And enga yo ha itseng ngata jalo o tlo etsang ka yona. Re metse health problems. E be le hona hore hai na wa tseba ho ja. Feeling overwhelmed ka nako tse ding, loneliness and isolation. Wa tsa go ikhula wa ikutla. Wa bona le mosebetsi mane hore hai e bile ke tlo tla ba tsela re ke motho wa etse space wa tsena. Ke motho wa etse mola. Yo ke batla mo bontsha ke batla mo fa space ha. So nako o utlwang bo loneliness o batla go isolate nyana wa ikutlwa. So these are the symptoms, the emotional symptoms. Tse ding go dinga etsahala. Physical ones, ke tsena na tsa ntlo isene itseng. Doctor ba tlo jwetsa gore na le stress. I guess, but it differs from one person to another. Hona le batho ba itsebang when it comes to physical symptoms. Nna le motho a tsebang gore na ka tshwara ke hloohonyana. Ke a tseba ke stress. Right. Ba bang ha ba le loss of sex drive, wa tseba ho jwetsa partner ya hae hore ana mohle. I can't. Wa communicate hore ke ka mokgwa ke nang ka teng. So you can't really say, meaning the patterns are that change. I don't know what I'm like. Would you know? What chata wena o robale? Kapa nako tse ding o tswa fu. Ntse o itse ba hantle go bona ke tswa la tsala. No jo wa no stress. Go go bosa ba yo go tsile go hantle. Wa tsela go na le stress. So when ka behavioral symptoms. Na ba bang ba jang haholo kapa ja hanyane. Mme tla ja haholo a sa tshwara tshwara mane. Ha ke na ka tsontsa hlafuna fe. Wa itseba ba nna ke ipona tjena. Ha nka ja haholo fela ke stress kapa ke nka ja hanyane fe stress. Ba bang ba robala haholo, ba bang ba robala hanyane. And then withdrawing from others ha ba bang ba intshanyana ke utlwa re hai. Oh, ha re kae ya no wa tsa ke tse ke na le tsaka. Wa itseba. Go behavior ha e ba jwang. And then re buile ka eo ya o tlo ntse postpone dintho. Le neglect the responsibility of his high hand because at the end of the day, it's get a low way. If no joke up postpone a school fees someone. Come as it's man's not about that. Telling her that if my organization provision on our wide hospital a month in the Joy saying I don't say fault. I also talked about using alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs to not really substances. Over the particularly behavioral symptoms down on us, right? I'm a man. And yes, up and down, no. And I'm it happens, I guess. What will I know how many of coffee or eating higher than my bone? I can tell you I have a much of him give us and do so like it inside the bone. That's away. Baba irritable, quite a money. I never work I can forget these styles of conflict. Can I just ask a question, Howard? What are wrong? Let's say you take your nominee. What's a bolo de Musia high? That's a kisan, you know, bolo in the name of the Arrested and daily so accommodate the best friend. Mahobaning the same indicted, and I'm studying high cutting, but I disagreement. Arrested is aggression. Now, who to have on accommodate, so I don't know to I really let me just agree to disagree with Nana Rodilai. Mahum Sadia High. Also is aggression. About the Katara. Woman abuse. And again, you see that I go.
So another something to say in the high. So you're not so you're not how many partners they will misunderstand. My hand is cutting. Oh, dear, I'm sorry. And I'm actually there. Open the house of the area. Maragat will make the because out is a kidnap for your lap. You don't get anything young relationship. Or I don't know where that is allowed to hide. Then you go to look at that. Now I get a little funny. I think the camera is doing a little bit and I said it's
Oh, what I can say, and I think about me, where you are doing a
so how to protect the media that much. I like to have a hundred and put a power because I don't do a hunting money and money. Protect that.
Standard things, eka setting la bonta te ditho so fela batho ba bone le bona kana go tseng ba bua o feta tsana batho ba bone ka ba bua
Pato kana kwa tele. Como se le pide? Can you have one meeting, please? Hey. Hey.
So,
Hello. Anyone else? From this side? Oh, guys.
Lo re bonta se bana lo ba ntse ditaba ho ba go tswa bona ba ka tsitsa ka pele komedi ba tla ba tshitse ba ba bona ke zo mo di months mara ha le ka di ba right ha ke na ja di ba tshitse
Ra utlwa se re bua ka topic eo. Relationship dynamics. Okay, mara ke monana. Bon. Ba bona that thing. So, motho wa batho o ko o di try. Yena le blow relation. Anxiety. And then ba tla bana ke re ba bang ba ba le methabo ba opelwa bana stress ona o tlile. Then body sleep tsone ke dile ka tsona. A go mo bana that's the face. Oh, ha ke le. Zero tina wa oh my. Thank you. Ana ba batho ba mbele hore like ne ke tshekere o my way. Ke ne ke tshekere can I get the charger? Ito ya mme na go tla ka laptop. Second le tsenya bobedi. So, na le motho mo tlo bolela hore the way ke tlong ke le bloated ka teng. Ke tsena man stress up. So how they understand their body. Or ha ka ba jwang ka maleng e metsa la wa tlo ba na stress. Ka bo tlo ha ke sa na stress. O mo tlo tsa ka sa sa ha ha ka ba ke tsenga ka ji. Ha ke tswa ke na stress. Batho ba tsitsi ba da ke stress. O tlo go ke pele mo ka ga stress. Ke copy skill di teng. di habela tsa di-shoot. Weight loss, na le batho ba bang ba tlo o jwetsang hore eya nna ke bona sekaleng fela hore ko level tsa la work stress. O tlo jwetsa hore ebile ke otile wa tseba stress ao e mongwe ebile ke nonne nna e mong ebile o bua ka boproud gore nna bro ha ke na le stress le tla mpona ka ho nona fela hore ke na le stress wa itseba motho eno. And then reproductive issues. O thola hore ntate o batla ngwana o emele ntse ba o ba stress kapa mme o batla ngwana o ntse re ntate e ka ha ntse tsona kapa o a tswa o etsa o bala calendar bona that menstrual cycle o tla tsile le go tla ka tsela ka tsa motho ka la re ntse ka da ka tsa tsela ke face go tsena go ka ka zama ka zama. Jwale ha o tlo tshwara o tlo kgona jwang hore ho be le ditsinyana ngwana tlameha be teng. Memory problems batho hona le batho ba se ba le staging seno ha re bua nnete fela hona le batho ba sa kgone hore ba ho pele dintho tse dingwe ka baka la stress fela ka baka la stress ha phone and tse ding tsa di-stress ke tse le motivated like ne ke le bolella hore ke sebetsa ka employee health and wellness at there o tlo fumana hore motho mongwe a kgone ho cover at all a be admitted institutioneng a kgutla kae environment a sebetsang yone ntse se hantle la tsa ke re bulling teng sebetsa kapa dikolong tse le mosebetsing teng now that's another topic. So how do you feel like at that fight? Do you think some of the coping skills so that you are the one that knows your own values and your own goals? And yes, and it's not just easy to look up and people who said, oh, hey, it's not content, it's ma o ba sa keep the consistency kapa o ba sa etse ntho tse mo tseng o go the negative self talk. But not some of the things that you know how sa go go tsama because they tell you ha fine ma how ka tsa negative thoughts why convey some positive self talk. Okay, I got this, I can do it. One guy deep breath. We can take so on and tell them the land. Anyway, it's right. Instead of concentrating again, you think I can be done because you know yourself. If we say it, we don't have to come in a data. Wow. But no matter once, we're not back home. What can I say? Let me just pass us from the life. How can you go with this? This person is how to run what like him. How can you say that? What do I do? Friends, don't you know what I got? I never another half for you. Leaking your heart. Boy, you're a person who actually covered them and could how could there be no one on my phone? Don't say that way, go away, test. Why we get along? What's that? I know your pockets are saying no. Mom, if I want to plan how come Papa is number one that is for the Christmas? Also, I don't know how to hold on. Oh, but you. Kita di mana ni? Kapau tak kecah. Oh, kecah tu kapau tak sekolah. Mau sini apa tu? Mau di sana ya. Gimana akan juga untuk disini saat briefing exercise kamu? When was the last time you made a briefing exercise? When? Mauban. Kalian mesti. Emang ada. Sisters, when was the last time you made a briefing exercise? Manta. How about the name? Orang tu sering kali tu, nak aku sok kau kali tu na. Ntate, ha ba utlwe.
Re ka nako nngwe ha e sebetse breathing exercise-eng. Ha stress se se fihlile hantle.
Ha ka nako nngwe breathing exercise ena ha e sebetse. Ha stress se se fihlile hantle. Ha ka o tseba wena. Ntho tse ding ga di tseba mara ha re di etse. Ke ka nako tse ding o hloka breathing exercise eo fela hore o arabe your colleague. Utlwa hore o ntho kana. Ne. Then ha o se bona go relaxing yana. Then hona araba. Imagine araba kana nako eo o ile ntho kana. Etsa kolo pele ya motšheni. O tlo go tla sana go a fihle mmata. A fihle mo tse botsa go re ke motho. Wena o tsore hey, mara then you are saying that we handle. Imagine if you took like an toy or a need to move. What close on? I'm trying to work on it. Well, it is up. Mara if you were like a relax, I need to go in. On not a corner over it. Go a hand. Instead that I do one more. And I'm considering it. I can give you at least more coping skills. What I say is that. Yeah. But it differs from one person to another. You are the one at the bank, your coping skills. Be aware. Number one, tell me what's the whole stress to me. Stress. What I mean, how to handle who go how hand. One of them. You know, I'm like one of them, you know, hand stress to stress. Anyone else? How do you see that you are stressed? Sisters. Hagu? Me a ena ha go ba le ho ha ana stress. Okay. Anyone else? How do you see that you are stressed? What is it about that? Walmart. So how is the one already what about stress? Okay. But how do you see that you are stressed? Okay. You wanna go one other. Then what is the coping skill? With tongue, also I told you. What's the other chat? What boss? You vent it out. Yes, when I'm queen. Anyone else sisters? Let them see. Okay. You talk about it, you vent it out. One glass of wine, then one. Anyone else? How many? So long about that day. How for the man? Can you? Oh yeah. Anyone else? You can call a governor on the road, wait not one. One of those. Is that a way you're going to stress?
Hey, direct one of it. Practice is easy. I just think we're going to have ile ka gore ke be hamile mara ha ke bua le motho tlabe ke bua la hodimo ka bua ka maema motho la o tsenya le motho.
Okay. Okay. Ntate, ausi. Mohammed ha ba le motho. Ntate.
Now I had to especially because normally when I do COVID, I look at where are the loopholes that I can see, and then I get home. I focus on the problems. Then I try to come up and make some sort of a map. The map of job. I cover especially if I'm so I try to map out and come up with a better suggested solution. Then I work on this specific, maybe we can come up with a better
If I talk in general.
You Jenna. You talk and Jenna. Remember to get copy skill in total look. Okay. Ntate Mohammed. Okay, na karabat. Hey. What about the game? Ya toast. Oh, no, let me keep it in when it's taking yeah. Why exercise affair? Okay. Oh. You want to say something? Anyone else about doing something? So that is a release. Now let me tell you, we don't release. No, we don't release. So you know, so it's a physical activity. Or a release the stress. I guess why I like it. Recognize that we can see the beauty like it. As long as I tell you now, stress again, but over time, something is the other way to have a copy. You need to track your stressors. But the melo share, hell has been stressors. So that you can know what you don't be in denial. That was not against finance. You are not unbending. Mako la di chata bana ba koloti se o go lo tadile no tena ba e batla so o tlamehile o tseba bana ke eng o stressa mo na ke hae ka pa ke mosebetsing like your stressors and then avoid unhealthy habits. Again, as a person, you need to recharge. If usa pumuli, you're gonna burn out. And a burnout is not happening overnight. Burnout can face a halang. Come on, I got to lay. Mutangwani, kono kumpolo, he was some aniki exhaust the go with 1, 2, 3. Mao says I can go. And sometimes Melo had his own I'm tired. To a level of hurry, Nini will shut down on you. Ulabana when I university about the whole night. As a Robalan is drinking and of bed, after example, Mabahale. Utabari, Mamley. Awamley. Talk to your supervisor. Interested in this aspect of job performance, and I was really not in our way. And I thought, so hard. Even when it comes to coffee, I get a coffee. And I'm just also on hand say, let's go at how you intend me. Ma, when I was on my always come to me. Who is some? And get supervisor salon program. Come Aha. And then I got not when I when you go at the concept of the book. But when this is the way I'm give out when I'm married, I get you're all mean. Come on, go there. And then get some support. When I had a living colleague, now it's like a social support. Program actually. And I got off with the gun. We got us we made it. Is it one about one time? Hey, here's the Galaka. Kapay Mungabato sabotage a program. We didn't get one more than the good is the one and another. Yet the Harapano characters to say, now remember who organization you keep them and until you know who goes again. Oh, it's seriously. Also, sabotage. You are tell Hatchman, you don't say that I'm going to no Sadamu. And I don't justify it. I don't justify it into unnecessary. What's that again already justify? I don't already justify. What you answer, Wani, Nino Nambele Mona, I'm pushing the Rankani, it's in a given of Felamo. If no jury any Mona Lena Reza argument, I don't know what I. You are now what you then pay the Kuwaka. Because I don't Margani to what you be. Kapanaran and Nitico and the Waka and Helen Twenty. And now Waka. Interesting honey. So look at the story. Henry Sikaya, look at the billion and his auntie. What a little bit into and remember to say you're in control of your own emotions, you're in control of your own reactions. So it was up to you when I mean a Hannah Waka. When I'm not now behavior. And you don't control of the behavior, but you can have boundaries for yourself. Had you go on an assistant, this is how I behave. Had you go on a physician, this is how I behave. Had you go on a late people please, this is how I behave. I guess. As much as you in control of yours, Marokono, banana into your oh, Munana, is there for the other people. And then time management. You can't give them a postpone. The deadline is a how. Get stress and trade. As I get a debate, we're going to go on about overwhelmed. Also, what? So I tell you, I'm going to need my back out. My own don't say about my fellow feminist stuff with this. Entonces necesito vamunati. Necesito vamunati na kwengata. I have a lot of activities. Entonces necesito tena nzikini kwa tata na how do you see that you are stressed? What is the coping skills? If na really kali kuku na ile activity na kwa hanje. Liye kitaniye. So okay, this is the scenario how I'm going to do it, and then someone comes and gives the feedback. Baba, think I'm working with. So it's basically okay, Eric, get back, we have any relationship dynamics. The relationship dynamics interesting already, la one element of the relationship. And a dynamic here, much already a demander and a withdrawer. So the melons are a demand on and her dynamic yellow is unhealthy. Yell affect. No jaho over the who angry. Demand again about this aliena. That then the other partner put a Lena out home. Because hunger can go and so you are what are our things? You don't give me a safe space for making some good. So it was if giving negative gender by the whole relationship alone. And element hard. Because we were frustrated. And one thing about me, Rama's house had Baba Baba behavior. So when I thought Shabbat, how will like this? So when I ask okay, I said okay, how long was it? So what I'm going to wela ho kae, and then work on yourself, work on that. Be there. Motho o mong o hloka fela hore o mo mamele, mara wena o dula o mamela wena ntho mara wena o kgone ho mamela motho o mong. And hangata, if hona le fear in a relationship, o thola hore ntho eo e block-a communication and ha nako e ntse e ya, ha o kgone. It's the same thing when you don't express your need. When you don't express your need, so let's take Mona. This is the need. And you need to express it. You need to express your need. You need to express your need. You express your need. You need to express it. How we express it is a response. And you will. How it goes. I give away now. Expected how we how they do. Now what I'm saying is response into that thing. And then how response anything. Although the satisfaction or unsatisfaction. And just whole lot of hona who response in anything. I guess. But it shows you have expressed that need. So that means anxiety goes down. Yeah, but we know this is how I feel. Let's say I'm Waja. How was I express the need. I get to see, but let's check. If you don't want to back and then you're very hurry. I've seen you say, what do I have? I need to try. I need to make a quick decision. Or let's say this second get at my head, and then there's a little bit of time with the room speaking. And then it's like, no, I don't think I can focus for more. Never be like or like I and then not a major power, I never go around. It shows response eating. And then on response end, you feel unsatisfied, you don't go to work on the other than message of the person, not in my new that's the other for you. Yeah, I'm out of the over. If none of them are agreement, okay, fine, since I know I don't know over. You go to your own car, but I don't know. I'm taking care of myself. Because why? I'm unsatisfied about this. But that doesn't mean why I did not identify my need. I did say my need. Then I took hormone. And immediately I can do my anxiety goes down. Mara if you start and I decide to provision for give go like another in na you my papa do. Then anxiety goes down. So imagine if need is not expressed. Unexpressed weather, there is no response. Response higher because I can have more. I'm not a prophet as well like I do not see like it. And then how's the response? Weather. What a hand. Anxiety on every morning. Reaction even. So who will look at the video? Oh. Yes, I need. So la le couple with them in the way. Then it's done. Anyway, not demanding. I will go and tell it. So that you can work on it. When now it's all, I'll go and tell it. So that you can work on it. I go now for it. No, doesn't do that. When I need to see it, 89 years old because of much of what I know there, the whole time to watch that. Why do I go to the something to think that it's and one I could pick over. The entry, like hey. So how you feel like I don't know, I don't know. I don't know. So be aware so that you come over on money and healthy. Affect the other people. One and I healthy one thing is the decide. Yeah. I like that. Hello, hula hula. Okay. I'm just gonna give you. So, ke tlo le fa fela ntho ya a will for self-care. Just go and look for it. O shebe, e tlo bontsha di-cuenyana ka thoko hore physical o shebe eng, emotional o shebe eng, spiritual o shebe eng, and then mental o shebe eng. So you just weigh yourself over now. Do you take care of yourself now? Because self-care is very important. If you say you say, if you don't take care of yourself, and batho ba bang ba kgona ho bona bokoa ba hao. A ntse a bona hore o sokola ka ho ipuela, how exploit, I guess. So you need to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, nobody will come and take care of you. So if Gary, Nina, I say, o bona ka ba e tshabo lo go menya batho ba and then coping skill ya hae ke hore wa pheya wa clean. Then o qeta ho pheya, o qeta ho clean, wa pheya hape wa clean. Ma cleaning hape wa clean hape. Dijo tsa qeta ho di pheya wa di pheya di wa pheya hape. Is my coping skill still working? It's no longer working. So colleagues, know when to look for professional help. If you are aware of your coping skill is not working, if you are aware of the debriefing exercise is not working, if you are aware of the music is not working, otherwise you reach all of them according to how we say, we know that it's all about the coping skill. The environment doesn't allow you to move to the so it's about coping skill how to do. And also if it's working, if it's not working, like it. And then you look for professional help. And last, but not least, be kind to yourself. But I'm not sure about kind to yourself. I beat that hard because you are kind to yourself. But imagine if you're not kind to yourself, already you are beating yourself up. And then someone comes and beats you. It's not nice. And you're gonna go, your client gets straight to the next place, you know, if I'm going to. None of the work is like this, or what and what I'm going to take like a man is stress as a man means from a man. And the mental health issues, I think it's all about depression. Because of life challenges. So go and review your coping skills. Share over there to this and